this is working.
Is what working?
I just gotta test audio like every time. Make sure it's working.
Every single time because we don't have anybody in chat to actually tell us.
Okay.
That's gonna be our new intro when we actually have an audience. Is just like check check 1 2. Is the mics on?
Check mic 1 2 1. Yes. No. No. Hi. Can anyone hear me?
That would be really funny when we have people to start in the streams of just like check check. Press 1 if you can hear us. Type 1 in the chat if you can hear us. Type 2 if you can't see the game. Type 3 if the characters aren't speaking. If you press 4, I know you're not fucking listening. I don't remember what we were doing.
We just finished a long rest, yes?
I think so.
Time to find out. What's happening?
Toril,
Where am I? Oh, hi,
whatever
Shadowheart.
lies beyond the stars.
Don't waste a step. There's something I've been wanting to
Did you
share
not get
with
the
you.
dialogue? I thought you had eavesdrop
Now's
on.
a good
I
time.
did. I don't know why it didn't.
Click the little ear.
I did.
Okay. I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Oh.
How I came to be who I am. How I found my way to Lady Shah's embrace.
Alright. Dig in.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
How long is this? Okay, there we go. Like, how long is this black screen?
It's little baby Shadowheart. Doesn't her cut go across her nose, though?
Yeah, that's not the cut. It's just a cut on the
Viconia. You can actually see the drow here.
poking through the hood, yeah. It was really funny.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said.
What was
I
her
can't
last
remember
name?
anything before those words.
Her last name? I don't know.
All I know is she saved my life
Pretty sure her real name is
and gave
Jezebel.
me a new home
No, I'm referring to Viconia.
with Lady Shah.
DeVille? Iconia DeVille, isn't it?
The Veer.
Hurts.
DeVere. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That's all I remember.
Something sparks in your memory about Selûnite rites of passage. You heard once about how they would send their children out into the wilds to navigate their way home.
Shadowheart's real name is Genevieve Hallowleaf.
Genevieve.
Alright. You looked like you were wearing a moonstone. Isn't that commonly worn by Selûnites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selûnites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Thank you for sharing with me. I know it wasn't easy.
Except it
Normally
was
I'd
actually very
agree.
easy. Like, she
But
just
with you,
enter my mind and see it.
it's getting easier by the moment.
There must be a way to heal your wound.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
You should not have to suffer in order to be true to your faith.
Except there's multiple
Cries
gods.
and worship to Elmater.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. except
And
there's
Loviatar.
multiple-
Perhaps
there's
you're right.
Multiple gods.
And
That's
perhaps
like,
one day
the
I won't
pain
have
is
to
the
suffer.
thing.
But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
And Joaquin once you broke his shit. Okay.
What were we doing?
Don't remember. I just remember fighting some things. Some winged horrors. Fun. They were new.
Oh God, without the Saluna protection of the thing, traversing the ground is going to be awful. Because we could, can we let
I have a lantern actually.
You have the lantern, yeah. Is there a pixie in it? Can we let the pixie out though? Because if not, we have to travel in a close-knit circle. You know?
The shadow curse will not affect me. Also, real quick, is this technically a club? So am I still Bladesong impeded? Yeah. Alright. No. Win some, you lose some. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna have to be kind of close to each other. We already grabbed the stuff from Balthazar's room. For some reason, Zarel's still down here.
The tower doesn't stink like an overstuffed cemetery. Which means Balthazar hasn't returned. So why are you here instead of out there looking for him?
Do we want to go to Last Light first? See if we can, like, buy shit and then destroy it?
That honestly might be the requirement for Sclerites to show up anyways. It's like, we don't know who Isobel is. Alright. Yeah, we can head to Last Light.
Well, you're gonna have to hold up for just a second so we can get in the light.
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be awful.
Do 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 do.
Actually, you know what? Because then you're. 'Cause I was gonna say, can I just attach Asterion to you so I just have to make sure I'm in the light, or? But I don't think I should do that, in case conversations.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Do we want to make her go kill herself?
We can. If you could head upstairs.
Well,
Sorry, I ran out of your,
the little thing is just over here. That's why I was standing over here.
Okay. I was gonna go up the staircase, but sure.
Oh, I triggered it.
And so?
What do you bring?
Pure, unadulterated arcana.
I require good.
Guild.
Seems like you have enough.
No, no, you must pay.
gold. What do I get in
You
return?
can pass, but first you must pay.
Is that how you get to the
I believe so, yeah.
just explode?
Bling. Ah, delicious.
More!
How much do you want?
All that you have.
I don't hand out so much gold for such
You
a
may pass the river, but first you must pay.
Now it's either 5 or 6.
Hmm.
Which would be the same for you.
Yeah, so just why stay here? Ugh, come on.
Big oof. Dragon. Critical success.
Nice.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Okay. Says who? I need guidance. Okay.
Gold. 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 No. I paid back.
Kaboom. Well. Got our gold.
Oh, gosh darn it.
Hi.
Oh, this is gonna be so troublesome.
When you roll a 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it and take the new result. Fascinating, but it's a morning star.
Lockpicking impossible. Oh.
No one stopped me yet.
Wait, what?
That was me.
Oh.
I intentionally clicked
Another
it that
step
time.
forward.
Ish. Grab more gold. Grab more gold. Run.
Why can't I be exempt from the Shadow Curse?
All right, it's a strength check.
Mm.
I passed. I only had a +1 to that.
Nice.
Alright. So,
Oh, that's right.
there's something there. The floorboards. They're rotten.
I think there's more. There's a toll collector statue.
That's interesting. broke the floor. Never destroyed it before.
Broke the floor? Not on my end.
Okay. Well. Two HP. Perhaps I should do this while I'm in here. I'm not killing all of you.
Because I'm like, we can't go down there. I can't go down there because the floor's not broken on my end.
That's my way out. And not enough movement. Alright, how far can I get before it actually starts hurting you again?
I don't know. Can you not walk that direction?
There.
Light on my feet.
Basket killed themselves.
Well, they didn't. You walked far enough away and they just took enough damage.
I'm here.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying.
Okay. I think we just head to last light.
Did we get all the gold? No.
There's still some. She wanted so much gold. Why'd she leave it lying around?
Because it falls off of her.
Don't mind if I do.
That works too.
It was vulnerable to fire. Oh, 100 gold. Oh, 100 gold. Oh, 100 gold. Oh, 100 gold. Oh, man, 100 gold.
Well, there's a chest in here.
Do 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 do. Opulent chest, it's locked as fuck.
For some reason, I needed to zoom in to click on that.
Did it. DC was 10, and you had a large plus. Glove of Battle Mage's power. When you hit a weapon with a spell or cantrip, we use that uses a weapon. You gain arcane acuity. +1 to spell attack rolls and DC for each remaining turn.
What am I wearing? Oh, dexterity to 18. +1 to attack. So mine's just giving me the flat +1. Everything. Instead of just when I have the acuity, I have a +1.
Okay.
Can't slow down.
Got the clanking.
You're going too fast.
Over there. well, that ends not
The
as bad as
clanking
it
of
could
the
have.
moon lantern is very fun.
Is fun?
Very fun. Very entertaining. 176 gold. There's so much gold.
If you were lacking in gold.
We have 8,000.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
A key. I don't know what that goes to. Lark's key.
Probably to the thing that you strength checked open.
Black.
Seized inventory.
Well, we're not getting in this way.
What are you talking about? Shit.
Yeah,
We're not getting in this way.
you know, you can't actually. I mean, you could if you got really lucky.
It's got 160 health. It's not the intention. Now, what's the intention is this. My perception has failed. I do not notice that these floorboards are loose.
Well, for some reason, I don't get a perception check.
Shadowheart. Cast guidance on self. Then walk forward. Oh.
I think because turn-based is one.
Can Astarian walk over here? Never mind. He'll
That
take
might
it.
be worth it.
Down I go. I took 3 damage and didn't fall in. That's a little annoying.
Wait, you didn't fall in? What do you mean? You're down there. The floor is not broken, but you're down there.
And jump. I've taken 3 more damage. A great axe +1. Roll a color spray. A Selûnite prayer book. We'll give that to Shadowheart.
The prayer book. We should leave it, unless we need kindling for our campfire.
This chest is locked.
Pocket.
Okay. Lockpick. He is actually close enough to guidance me. I didn't need it. Whenever you take fire damage dealt by another creature, you gain 2 turns of heat.
Which is not great.
Engulfed by a vengeful fire. Take 1d4 fire damage each turn, but you can use heat convergence. Doesn't tell me what heat
Why
convergence
did the Vizio just get all dim? I watched it get dim and now it's getting bright again.
That's a good question. Oh, I'd like it out of this room. Do I jump? I'll take more damage. Woo!
I thought Shadowheart was gonna run off the edge.
What's the easiest way back up?
Or also run down to you.
Moving.
Right.
Someone there.
Okay.
Have to keep going.
We can leave now. We're done with the toll house. She's dead.
Wait.
Sorry, Astarian.
Yeah, that's one of the things of like you keep running ahead, but because like they lag behind.
inscribed Githyanki slave. What does it say? A map has been etched onto this intricate disc. The Risen Road winds through a mountain pass. To retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of the Githyanki Queen. Chest. A potion of invisibility. Well, that'll be great. Black oleander. Remember what that's used for?
I don't know.
Measles over here.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Curious.
Found it.
Let's get the teleport.
Oh, that's odd. The flame won't go out.
What's inside?
I failed my Arcana check.
There wasn't any bodies in the other full house, right?
The corpse
no, just
regards you
skeletons.
lifelessly.
Oh, I can talk to her. I kind of was half expecting not to be able to. Who were you?
True soul of the Absolute. Call is my name.
How did you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs. Repels them with flame.
Well, we can be grateful for the torches. Without them, those beasts would be on us in no time.
Why? Why does he have dialogue for that?
That's a good question.
Huh? So if you repelled them, how did you die?
Unslaked hunger. Unquenched thirst.
Oh, just starved to death. How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
How can I extinguish the flames?
Destroy torches.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay.
They do have a health pool.
I mean, we don't really want to, but...
That slide's nearby.
Should be.
Oh man, there's not a bunch of dead tieflings right here.
Yeah, because they never even made it over here.
This place is protected. You might find allies here.
Yeah,
or at
we're
least
not really going
supplies.
for allies.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
I don't
Who
have
are
any
you?
weapons. I have a stick. I am Erasmus, the sorcerer at your service.
Convenient that a sorcerer would emerge from the darkness of all places. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come.
This conversation is very different.
Jaheira!
Like...
Jaheira.
Oh, because, I know why it's different, because that's not usually who greets us. It's usually,
I don't remember her name.
yeah, someone else. Who's probably already dead.
Yeah, we
Who
killed him at the...
Yeah, I probably already murdered. What is with that sound? Why did it play that moaning? I like that one. I am magic incarnate. These vines will not hold me.
They'll last long enough. Magic incarnate.
It's too bad Gale's not here because
This is why we're
all of
here,
my sorcerer
you see.
options he comments on.
It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Does it not usually explode in that bottle? Am I remembering wrong? Doesn't it usually, like, explode?
Something explodes in a bottle, but I don't think it was this one.
Was it not? I want to use the sorcerer options. Like, I'm going like full, like, any character specific option I have, I want to click on.
Go for it.
Force your magic through the vines.
Oof.
So close. This is why we're playing with Inspiration Unlimited. And then I get a 15 on the dot.
Stand down! Or we'll put you down!
Hold on, wait. I can explain everything.
After I'm just like, stop with these fine shit. I can explain.
I'm not interested in the Absolute's manipulations. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
This mole's not
There's
here.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jaheira.
There's, oh yeah, because Marcus
think I know
comes
this
to do
one.
this.
His
I was
eyes
gonna say
meet
Mole's
yours.
not here to protect us,
There's
so
no recognition there. Just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. She's infected. Aye. But she's not with the cultists. Helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true?
sure. Just rat him out.
Be really funny.
Just determined. I mean, but this is a true statement. Like, they don't control
How
me.
is that possible?
And I can do another this? Or a sorcerer thing.
The weave itself burns through my veins.
I love doing it so much. It's so funny every time the Emperor's like, don't. And I'm just like, this thing? You mean this? Is this what you're looking for? Perhaps the tadpole is afraid.
I've met no sorcerer that powerful. And I've met many. Now speak plain. How do you have control?
I could just be like, this.
Stop showing that damn thing.
Stop, look at the damn thing. Oh, I don't get to do that.
That's where it is.
Okay, that's why it explodes.
What in the hells is that thing?
Your kiss is as good as mine.
Strangest magic I've seen since roaming the ruins of Mythdraenor. But I can't argue
That's
with the
gotta be a
results.
reference to the other
Congratulations! You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and
Mythdraenor
wise enough to
is
recognize a sliver of
in
hope when it
Cormanthor?
crawls out of the dark.
Is it
Tell
in
me,
PG?
why have you come here?
Usually, if it was in the other games, it would just leave, like, where on the map it is, you know? Because the first thing that popped
It's
up wasn't.
referenced in Baldur's Gate, but not actually. Okay.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, if it was in either one or two, like, the first result would have pulled up, like, where it is on the map, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm here on holiday. Want this thing
Then
out of
our
my head.
interests align. We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the Absolute. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Definitely not.
Just as long as you can't have my moon lantern.
Very well.
For a good cause.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough
Tally.
to
Yeah,
see us
they-
through.
She's the only trader here.
Yeah, because Damon's not here.
Anything I can take off you for free?
But the ox is here.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking,
Okay, not gonna tell me what that was.
if you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Let me see your way. Did we read this stained letter that's in my inventory?
I can read it real fast. Stained. My darling daughter, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and picture myself an enormous, opaque, a silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow deep within myself that no harm could ever befall you, because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment soon, know this, darling daughter, I am always around you, I am always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I will love you forever, a love that has no death. Mama.
There's also a letter to Ketherick. Did we already read that?
Ketherick. My time is drawing near. I do not want to leave you. I do not want to leave our little girl, but I'm not writing to lament or lodge. It is ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady Lights will find me there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you, yet my heart. Seluna's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep her on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye. There is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you, Melodia.
You know, I really don't like these basic poisons. Can I just get rid of them?
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, that's the wrong button. Go to Astarion. Go. got a lot of books in my inventory.
Yeah.
And a dead pixie.
What old scrolls do we have? Do we need to buy any of these? Because she's got a lot of them. Lightning charge, though.
And where's all that to you?
Throws against a foe spell, dealing 1d4 fire damage to them. This one is bonus to spell save DC, bonus, +1 bonus to armor class, as long as they have lightning. Okay. Unarmed attack. What is he wearing? Half plate. But adding full dex mod, which did that bump him by 1? He's losing 1, but gaining 2, so it would bump him to a 19, right?
What's his dex? 18, so +4. So 15 plus full dex of 4, he would go to a 19.
Is that worth it?
And if you are going to take the dueling feat, then that'll get you to 20.
This one gives me a first level slot. This shield gives me a first level slot. But no critical hits can land on me. Like, this is reeling, which I don't remember what reeling does.
They have -1 to attack rolls against, I think.
Is he already getting that? Is he already getting his offhand has his modifier on it? The weapon fighting down at the bottom. Yeah, so these ones don't matter. And then an amulet that does shield. Should we get...
You're sorting through inventory, and I'm just robbing this.
Well, I'm not sorting through. I'm still buying shit. He's still wearing the momentum hat.
Okay, well, I missed that perception check. Well.
Take care now.
Okay. She's not wearing a cloak, so she should probably put this on. She has so much in her inventory. I feel like it should sorted through.
Absorb elements once per short rest, take half damage, and then deal an additional d6 on that next attack type. Actually, I'm gonna wear that.
What is that one that you were wearing?
When you poison a foe, heal yourself for a d4. Which she's capable of doing. Death Domain does get Ray of Sickness. But I could afford the absorb elements a lot more. Having an extra d6 of elements is good. It's cool stuff. Oh man, there's no tieflings.
Yeah, this place is kind of empty.
It'll get worse. Ha 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 ha. Well, you're supposed to recognize my game. Thank you. Turn back! Turn back! Survival? What if I just dug? Ah, your survival checks. I am glad that there's a setting to turn those off, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that.
A book of prayers to Kalimfo, judge of the dead.
Don't give me trouble now.
Which I think we were thinking of not giving Asterion the two-handed weapon and going more for Eden. Because both of the things... No, it was the we're gonna reduce his crits, so he's just doing a lot of damage.
And that is...
Because there's not a versatile, like, longsword or rapier that does it, is there?
No, because it's the dagger, the crossbow, and the knife that you already have, which I believe the knife of the Undermountain is also a dagger, right? No, it's a short sword. But still, it has the light property. Four rogue, 3 fighter. Alright, you're going up to 5 fighter, right, for extra attack?
Mm-hmm.
Penumbral armor, light armor. While obscured, you get a +3 to stealth checks. Eh. Those roots go on down to the mean locks. That's not necessary to do right now.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Is that?
Oh, that just took it. I didn't want to take it.
I don't believe it. I do. His territory ran from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloak Wood. It took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
The cloak. I saw Art's name. What? Jorah and Claudette Amster, Sal Dominguez, Grey Eyes the Wizened, Arthena Duchamp, Elo Her, Boo, and Friend. The Mysterious Mr. Plaque, DJ Mulligan. Sorry, I'm just imagining DJ Brandon Lee Mulligan. Alkai, Elope, and Miles Lotz, Liz Gregor, James and Ann Byrne, Grace and Dilifkoff, Art Culla. Guest log. When this place was still running, because that's art.
Mm.
The Last Stand of Catherick Thorm. Didn't last very long. The Flow of Chianthar. Chianthar River. It flowed through half a dozen settlements. As you do. You know, usually we settle on the water because then you don't have to go very far to, you know, live. $15 gold. Oh boy. Oh, Counselor Florik's already gone.
Something's on my mind.
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
Yeah, they don't need these camp supplies.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one back home will ever believe this. On my way.
Arrow of Arcane Interference.
Nice to see a friend. An extra blade.
Nothing to be done here.
What's up for discussion?
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climb
you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadow Fel, yet it has not broken.
That name he mentioned, Nathaniel. Who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
That song, have you heard it before?
No, not till I met Art, anyway. It seems to be all he remembers.
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
How do you know it's been 100 years? I'll see what I can discover.
Thank you.
Perception failed. Rank Flame. Objective: to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs. Headed by Ketherick Thorm and the regional ancestral Thorm family. Take lodging in Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Report indicates corruption, but no corroboration has yet been attained. The region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Grand Duke Elton.
At the House of Healing. Wonder what he found.
Apparently now there's a conversation between... Oh, you were talking to Jahira.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
The trap disarm, cool.
He better be, or I'm a dead man.
Grilled rothe ribs. Fried sausage. They just got food. All for me. Hooray. I have another reason to do that. We have enough for the rest of the game.
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
What's hiding here?
There is work to do.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's curious.
Alright, well, fine. Old ring. Cabinet.
Come on, come and lay down. Just screaming at me in the bathroom.
Alright.
Oh, when did you change it back to my screen?
When you just sit down.
Oh. I'm not good. I 20'd it.
You
drink the
perceive
wine?
a faint hint of
Smelling the
cloth
wine.
grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering.
I think I remember Asterion does not like it if you drink the wine. Interesting that comes up even if you're not a wild magic. I'm not always in control of my magic. Who knows what will happen if I drink this?
You will be refreshed. And I will be reassured.
Have to decline.
You don't know what you're missing.
Yeah.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
It's trying to change me, to win me over, but I'm resisting.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Yeah?
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
Well, Cameron
You've been to the towers. Incredible.
Oh.
Your parasite has already served you well. I suppose you know about Ketherick then. His invincibility. That we'll never cleanse this place until he's made to
conversation
bleed.
with Marcus.
We met him on the road here.
Well, she's yapping on,
commanding
so.
an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
If you want to switch it over to yours. Unless you want to just wait there for
I'll wait.
my thing to be over. Okay. It's a sorcerer option. I gotta do it. Invincibility? That's powerful magic. Thankfully, I have my own.
And the wit to know when it will not avail you, I think. We must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul.
Already done that.
Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage.
Pretty sure we've already done
Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketherick's days
Without a
numbered.
cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet.
Okay.
Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay.
And if you want to just... Yeah.
Clever ruse showing off your little artifact. Jaheira was all too eager to believe you.
I assume I was actually playing the voice.
Yeah.
Like, his mouth wasn't moving.
His mouth did not move, yeah. Well, I think because he's speaking to you through the parasite.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's accurate. Are we the only true souls in this place?
For now. I suppose General Thorm sent you to help with my mission. That's all right. I don't mind sharing the glory.
This man takes orders from General Thorm.
I don't think we can let
Maybe
him
just what
take
you
her,
need
right?
to gain
Because
deeper access to the cult.
then I can't do Valeris's thing? Because I don't think we can go kill her when she gets to Moonrise because she goes straight to that underground part.
Google. Once you obtain the quest to kill Isobel, the first stage of the quest is easy as traveling back to Last Light Inn and provoking her into battle. You can either do this through a dialogue or by simply attacking her. Both options work as long as Isobel dies. Notably, attacking Isobel will also draw the ire of the Harpers and Fists into the fight, including Jaheira. While it's possible to keep the battle stealthily and out of sight, you don't need to. Isobel doesn't have much health and the battle will end as soon as she dies. Quite a frail combatant. When Isobel dies, a cutscene plays in which Jaheira confronts you. If she's still alive, she's instantly suspicious, but you have some options to deal with her. If you manage to convince Jaheira you're not the responsible party, people will join you in the post-battle against all of the fallen Harpers. I don't know if you actually can. Like, we can't have Marcus take Isobel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, we can't let him take her. Because the Sclerites' thing is going up there to kill her, you know? And if he takes her, she goes down to the underground section of Moonrise.
And she's already dead at that point.
Hmm.
Okay. What is your mission here?
Isobel, the Selûnite cleric that guards this place. General Thorm wants her alive.
She's supposed to be captured, not killed?
I hope she'll see reason. But if that fails, I'll have to initiate more extreme measures. And I'll expect your help in the fight.
I could take the cleric myself.
I won't waste time in a petty tug of war. We'll do this together.
Arian and
We've got the
Harper.
cleric alone. Now's the
Damn,
time.
I needed that.
Thanks for the information. I'll take your guts now.
You're just like all the others. While the Absolute wages the war of wars, her faithful waste time fighting each other. I would have shared the glory of this mission with you. But maybe it's my destiny to take it for myself.
I just shut the door, so he shouldn't be able to see you as you're walking up. Although it may still throw you into combat if you get caught by somebody else. I don't know, hard to tell.
Oh, I'm walking over.
Club Shitto.
Shit your trousers.
Why is Chihiro
Wait, what?
hostile? Shit. Okay, I don't believe they're hostile anymore.
Also, I thought because we killed them on the tower, they wouldn't have shown up. You know.
What in the world is going on?
They are now yellow again. Damn it. Ow. One right next to Isobel is a dick. Can't target on down.
I can get out there. They are immune to poison. Okay.
Ooh, and I got the Bane off.
Nice.
Still on my feet.
I really wish I had a Vampiric Touch right about now. Can I even get Vampiric Touch?
It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Of like, do I even, as a sorcerer, get Vampiric Touch?
Oh, that's a good question. BG3, Vampiric Touch. It can be learned by Warlocks, Wizards, Circle of the Land, Swamp, and Death Domain.
That's so lame.
But you could also get it via the Magical Secrets for Bards. Okay. I still technically have a bonus action. I've got a Shield of Thralls. Target must be an ally. Isobel is not an ally.
Must be a humanoid. And because he's an Aasimar, he's not.
He's listed as aberration, actually.
Aberration. Why? He has a humanoid shape that is so full.
Travel. I saved one. Very unfortunate. Oh, also appears to me that we're all dying, so,
Nice.
fix that. Nimbus still has a turn.
And then, let's just, you're out there with that one and that's gonna die. Have Nimbus, take 1 damage.
How long can the Blades on Healing charge last? Yeah, I'll take it. The charge that will increase how much you heal yourself and your allies by 1d6 when using Bladesong Climax. You can accumulate these charges by attacking with weapons. Oh, so it'll... There is no limit to it. Jesus Christ. Touch it down. Bonk him. Oh, that knocked him down. Nice. Has Isabella been hit? No. But we really don't like the fact that she will. Might go down. When it's a bonus action, it's actually way more useful.
With haste.
At level 10, when you take damage during your blade song, you can expend a spell slot to subtract 5 damage per spell slot. For the level of the spell slot? Okay. Marcus is down. That does. That did just enough. I choose to send that man to hell. And just take a scrap. That's covered, right?
Moment of cold.
Do cold damage. This is a free use.
Yeah, I got hit a lot.
Ice storm in that winged horror. Casting mage armor. Healing the
Wait,
Harper.
she cast
who
mage
wasn't...
armor. Isn't she wearing light armor though? Like.
No, she's not. It's not considered armor, apparently.
You know, I kind of thought killing the winged horrors on the in the tower would have not allowed these guys to show up.
Oh well. Oh. Well. For shits and giggles. We'll have enough movement. You know what? I may as well do the Blade Song Climax then. Can you walk forward here, actually?
Forward?
Yeah. As,
Quickly.
Ira.
No, not as Ira.
Well, that'll work.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Did I just heal Astarion for 42?
He's wearing the thing that, oh, he always heals for the max, I believe.
1d6 repeated 7 times. Yeah, I healed him for 42. That's amazing. Anyway, I can't reach the other one, so.
Yeah, I can't reach the other one either.
Take any damage from falling because only 1 damage, reduced to 0 because of the armor. Apparently still out of line of sight.
Oh, I guess I could have moved. I thought I was still on my turn where I
Never, I'll dash.
couldn't move.
These boots have seen everything.
I think after this we do one long rest because he'll probably get the thing for Sclerites at that point.
I loved that pathing there.
Jaheira has words.
So
Maybe I
does,
should,
what's his name? Marcus.
No.
Isobel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isobel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Isobel, this is...
The true soul who saved my life.
I'll look after them, Chihira. You should check on the others.
Remember what we discussed. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first.
I'm Isobel. And you're meant to save us all, I believe?
I guess.
I'm getting tired of hearing it. I never get tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
Good. Because your work here is only beginning. I have something for you. Something that'll help you make it to the towers.
I already was over there.
Lower level protection.
It suits you. And better than that, it'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers.
Yeah.
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite,
What
some
is a
kind of
man?
twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Anything else?
There is, actually. I don't like to go on in front of the others, but it's about Ketheric Thorm. He used to preside over this village. A good man, a respected man, who turned to darkness quite suddenly. I've been told. He began worshipping Shah and raised an army of dark justiciars right underneath the locals' noses. A coalition of harpers and druids put him down, killed him, and buried him in the Thorm family mausoleum. But now, he's returned. And he's invincible. Neither arrow nor sword can harm him. The darkness he's subscribed to is unlike any I've heard of. I fear there's something deeper behind it all. Something neither you, nor I, nor even Selûne can fix. I found this on the wall when I arrived. It must be 100 years old.
I've never seen this picture.
I've never seen this
Ketheric.
picture either.
Before he turned, this man, a Selûnite, not unlike myself, had family, friends. And he abandoned them all to become a monster. I know Jaheira
He is very
narrowly
disloyal.
escaped his grasp.
Yeah.
Have you encountered him yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Him! Presiding over a court of law. What a joke. I'm glad you got out of there alive.
It wasn't like a
That's more than many can say.
It was
Whatever
more of
he's
just
done to
him, like,
protect himself
kill
is a
those
magic
guys.
so dark I can hardly fathom it. I don't fear much, not even death. But I do fear him. We need a champion to find the source of his invincibility and put it to an end. And it seems
We need to have him
my
dead.
not quite true soul, that champion is you.
Not quite true soul. I'm the truest soul you'll ever damn see. You can't stop my true souliness. I don't know what that means.
Then I better be going.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Okay, now I'm gonna loot a room. But also Marcus has
Asterian's 1,000-yard stare behind me.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Oh, I got a lot of things to ask. What is making
The
Ketheric
corpse
normal?
remains silent. It does not know.
Okay. Also, I never turned.
What's going on?
The extra fans on my computer on. Because I can hear it kicking up. Why were you at
Orders of the General. Absolutes chosen.
Okay, that didn't help. How did you get in here?
Trusted me.
I got here, and then I was turned. They never suspected a thing.
How did you come to work with us?
Squad captured. Enlightened.
Did you leave any bodies?
Outside the inn. Buried near graveyard. She found out.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask
Buried
no more
out
questions.
in the graveyard.
No. I'm gonna go with no on that one.
What?
Take a look at this real fast. Snug purple shirt. Okay, shows up purple. Makes sense. Hold on, real fast.
Blue.
No, on Shadowheart.
Oh, on Shadowheart.
But also, like, yeah, the same thing. Snug purple shirt. It's purple. Okay.
Yes.
Cozy blue shirt. Yeah, all right. That's blue. Makes sense. Mellow black shirt.
No.
Black. Yeah, no. Also, like,
It's a nice
I like her
fancy
in this.
top. I mean, yeah, that is really.
I'm gonna wear her clothes. Actually, what does she look like in Astarians?
It actually kind of looks like she's got a like. I mean, Never mind.
Add all of that to wears. All of that to wears.
I'm still wearing Carlax.
Send it back to your screen, although I think we are going to long rest here.
Done everything over here.
Well, I mean, technically there's mean locks downstairs, but there's always something to loot.
Yeah.
Do we want to do the mean locks?
And also something buried out in the graveyard is what Marcus said. Is that what he means?
Watch our back, and we'll watch yours.
I thought she was the bone that was supposed to greet us. Oh well. I don't know nothing. Something about a graveyard?
Yeah. Buried in the graveyard.
Is there a thing on the map? There is.
Let's see.
Great. No. Barrel! I'm coming. Welcome to the detention. You get arrested for a crime in Last Light, they bring you here. I failed my survival check. But what if I just dug?
You could do that.
That's curious.
You found it. Oh my god, it's bright.
Yeah, it's blinding.
What kind of damage does the lantern even do? D4. -1 bludgeoning.
Strength.
Light on my feet.
How do these things work again? They do have a light sensitivity.
What is that?
It's something with razor-sharp claws. Keep your distance.
Time to fill some graves. What? Why didn't that go off? All right.
On the way.
I'm just gonna glow. If I do this,
I don't think that sheds light.
I didn't want it to shed light. I wanted it to trigger the.
Oh,
The
yeah,
glyph.
I don't think it can trigger the glyph.
All right, well, I tried. I wanted it to blow up. Oh well. It do a dash, and it run towards us. Do a dash, and it run towards us. It cannot teleport, for it is in light.
There we go.
You killed your friend! You idiot! And then he just teleported back up there.
Okay.
Hiding successful. Oh, Nimbus is still.
Nimbus?
Dog.
Ah. Go there and bite that guy.
Omen of acid.
Well, I can't do acid. I mean, I can actually.
Chromatic acid.
Damn. Really?
Well, if you miss the one, that sucks. You rolled a 2. But you crit the other one.
Yeah.
Shadowy teleport. Ah, they have both appeared on that rock. You know what we could do with that? Now that there are 2 on that rock, I could throw a thing. How far could I throw this? We're gonna do a bit of testing. Real fast. Can't throw it too heavy.
Yeah, you don't have the strength.
Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna drop this. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I'll take the attack opportunity. Do they have a chance of paralyzing? They do. Alright, I'll leave. And then we throw an alchemist fire. Goodbye.
Nice.
Oh, right, I could throw one more thing. Do an arrow ice.
Why are you
I put on the psychic thing. Overloaded with synaptic power, so my weapons do an extra d4 damage. Actually, deals an extra 1d4 psychic damage with its attacks. Interesting. You become immune to frightened? Yes. Casting it at a higher level doesn't grant any additional benefits. Well, then it's touch only. I guess I'm doing it to myself. And get out. That's
Damn it.
unfortunate. Gotta teleport. You're no longer frightened, but you are paralyzed.
Bye.
I'm curious about something now. I am frightened. Okay.
Yeah, they just have an aura of fright.
I'll cast it a third. This will do 1d4 plus 1. Call it, it does 3 damage. An extra d4 psychic. That's 5 damage on average. How many things do I have on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They drop below 7 health, they'll die. Boop boop. Boop boop. Boop. Fine, I'll do this. And then I'll play song so it makes it harder to hit me.
Concentration broken. No. Oh, he doesn't have an action.
I'm just a dog. What do you want me to do?
Shit.
By the way, did those magic missiles do... They only did force damage. They didn't do any psychic damage.
Path interrupted.
The extra damage inflicted is added to any action using an attack roll, including weapon attacks, unarmed strikes, attack rolls, spells, and thrown attacks. So it does not work. But Scorching Ray should work. Are there only 2 left? Oh. Are you serious? The dog bit him.
No time to rest.
Good enough. I didn't get any charges with Plain Song. I was trying to do other Shadowheart, how do you feel that we're in a Soluna temple?
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
We're in like a makeshift.
A Solunite shrine, hidden away.
Now do you have something to say about it?
I was hoping you'd come
No.
to chat. What do you...
Look at all that wax melted on that altar right there.
Dearest Saloon, please guide us in our time of need. Already looted all the mean ones. Actually, did they have anything that could be harvested? Suppose not. Buy a wine barrel. These are the routes that goes down up to that house.
What's inside?
Chest.
Watch how you go.
The trapped chest. Here, I'll take stack. That's not the amulet I wanted. This one. Not that I think we'll need it, but Storm. Avoidance.
With a flick of the wrist.
Where deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiating orb. Deal an additional 2 advantage on being charmed. He's constantly illuminated by a light source.
There's no time to waste.
Because this is a light source.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Doors, which we have a key for. Alright.
What's next, I wonder?
Oop.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And then this goes back into downstairs.
Might be useful.
Right. Got some stuff. Like this, like this helmet. Oh, that's what you want. Mushrooms go to her. Those go to him. Here's. Hmm. Well, alright then.
Okay, you've had the it tastes.
Yeah. Okay. I gave Astarion a headpiece that he wants.
Why does that keep doing that? Is that not tight enough right here?
Light crossbow +1. Ring 1.
Crossbow
Larlu.
+1.
Morningstar, but she would rather keep the blood of Lathander.
Remember? I mean, yeah, because the one he's wearing is just a momentum one.
Any condition inflicted upon a target also applies 2 turns if encrusted with frost. I'd rather keep Arcane Synergy.
Crossbow +1?
A light crossbow +1.
Well, he's using Herald, a heavy crossbow.
Yeah. No, that was not the thing. It was the helmet.
Okay.
So as long as you're obscured, which just basically means you're not in light. You just hold shift. You can actually see.
That looks weird.
Helmet. You look like a Sharon. Anyway, let me. Whoops, not that.
No one stopped me yet.
There. Yeah. if you see the little sun thing, if you're holding shift, as long as it's half, you're obscured, which means you get your extra crits.
But I don't need, as long as I am in that area, I don't actually have to be crouched though?
Yeah, you don't have to be sneaking, you just have to be partially obscured.
Okay. Is there a special camp for being right here?
A good question. I don't know. +3 to stealth checks while obscured.
It is not a special.
Rippling force mail. She can't wear. Yeah, she's not proficient in heavy.
The
While the
camp
wearer
is
is holding
so-
a weapon empowered with shillelagh, if they are hit by a melee attack, the attacker takes 4 piercing damage.
Oh, the camp is so lonely. Because we I probably mentioned it before, but like we entered Act 2.
It probably is based on the wisdom, actually.
Yeah, we entered Act 2, so now Lae'zel and Minthar's bodies aren't here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is sad. I thought we could at least carry them on. You know, it's not much, but like, can I equal out your XP? Out the X.
I think she has more than I do, so I can't do the same.
Does she? 50, 80. Oh yeah, 5201. No,
Yeah,
you
I've
have more.
got about 100 more than those. Alright. Oh, camp.
Camp is so empty.
You know, I've been catching myself. If you're sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Of course. I'll see
She
you
does
in
look
the
more
evenings.
relaxed in Asterian's.
Stay
camp
safe out
outfit.
there.
Will do. Oh, by the way, Shadowheart.
Well, my day just improved.
Join me.
All right.
And also, give me your mug ward.
I also.
Elixir of Universal Resistance.
Did I actually put it in your bag, or did it just put it in your inventory? Damn it.
Don't worry, I can shove them in there.
On me. I've been carrying excess weight that I didn't need to.
What? How dare? I'm just gonna carry that with me. You know, just in case you needed a 52-pound bomb. I like small powder.
Sometimes you do.
Alright, end of the day. I'm ready for the Sclerites Fel conversation.
I've been thinking about the runes Cazador carved into my back. There's something not right about all this. There's more to that poem than everyday sadism. Maybe something worse than everyday sadism. I saw runes like that on the creatures we fought in the Hells. The message must be infernal. I'm afraid that through those ruins, somehow, Cazador might still be able to dominate me.
Can I take another?
Unless you've suddenly become an expert in mysterious runes, I don't think that will achieve much. No. We need someone with a little more expertise.
And I think I know who to ask. Our devilish friend, Raphael. If anyone has the resources to find out what it says, surely he will.
I mean, he'll want something in return.
Well, we won't know until we ask now, will we? Unfortunately, he comes and goes on his own schedule, so we'll just have to look out for any sulfurous odors or the sound of questionable poetry. Meanwhile, I think I'll spend some time studying the art of infernal negotiations.
Is there an art to it? Is there anything
Hello,
else?
my dear.
What's your plan?
It's not a plan yet. More a feeling. Just an itch at the back of my mind. But
No,
I
he
know
wasn't
I'm
at
missing
the end.
something. Whatever Cazador did to me, it was more than his usual sadism.
I'm gonna hit a short
It
rest real
had
fast after you're done with that conversation.
Purpose. Once
So I
I
can
know what
summon
that
back.
purpose was,
That's good.
maybe a plan will present itself. But for now,
Because he'll stay.
I just need to scratch this itch.
Off we go then.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I kind of wonder, can speak with animals speak with Nimbus? Probably try that in the morning because the speak with animals potion is a long rest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Sclerites and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, milady?
Why are you standing over me like that? Venerated?
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 Regard me with respect. Revere me.
Yeah, that one.
Those words sting, though they are true. I vow I will say your name 1,000 times in prayer before I rest tonight. I love you so dearly, Master. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first.
A prize.
Oh, the reward will titillate your twitching urge in preparation for the rest of your inheritance to come. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isobel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live.
Too precious. Should we know?
Fear not. Her death will fill an entire village with piles of bodies. You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite. Be true to yourself, my lady.
Now to do the most unspeakable thing. Let's do it!
Okay. I need speak with animal potion. Is vigilant.
That's. Yes, that.
They should all be running.
Aw.
He doesn't have a conversation.
I can't click on it. No.
That.
Hope you're keeping well,
is
friend.
unfortunate. Hope you're keeping well, friend. Perhaps we should cast this on somebody. Well, she's the healer. I'm gonna put it on her. Just in case. Okay.
Hello, my dear.
Do I not have a fourth? Oh my god, I didn't give myself a fourth level spell.
I want to talk to Nimbus.
I'm gonna steal some money real fast. Is Vampire Touch a third?
Might be 4.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
It's definitely a third. Based on how much it costs. Oh, I want this one actually. Alright, what do we drop for it?
I can speak to Her Majesty.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Noble feeling?
His Majesty.
Okay.
And yet you harm me by your very presence. This is my territory, and
We
you're
can also
in
potion up.
Only wanted to admire you.
I'll allow it.
Quietly.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss!
Okay.
What are other? I can't move the Cloud of Daggers, so that's not worth it. Actually, that might be worth it.
What other sins have you been cooking up?
Oh, also, where are you at?
What other sins have you been cooking up?
Heart, scratch.
You know, we probably should have turned on the mod of the scaling scratch. Yeah.
Hmm. Fine.
When did you turn? Why?
The reason I wanted to do that was because
Patrols report more activity among the cultists now.
greetings. I have come to grant us all a boon. Also, baskets of
This is the one Sclerites sent you to kill. Every scrap of your marrow yearns to end her.
Am I able to drop aid and still keep the
Unless
effect?
you want to come back to a gaggle of shadow-cursed harpers.
No, she has to keep it.
Attack.
Moon Maiden, have mercy on this poor soul.
So many people. Does Kira have to be the one to get the final blow? I didn't think that would kill him.
Journal updated the urge.
Okay.
Hopefully that worked, and well, it's not journal updated. You failed to do it.
Isobel! No! What in the nine hells happened?
Why is it your dialogue?
Because I got the kill, I guess. Looks like one of our enemies got hold of her. Lost a 2. Damn it!
Damn.
Quick, inspiration!
There we go.
18.
I don't see how she... Unless some cultists sneaked in. The gods will be overrun. Isobel is gone. Soon the shadows will wash us all away. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs.
Something wicked this way comes. We may have inflicted upon ourselves. Who knows?
Why weren't any of you guys under her little protection? Like her, you know what I mean? The Luna blessing.
Yeah.
In a way, this is her fault.
It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isobel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts, and steady your hands. To battle!
Okay, so I did do a stupid earlier. As it turns out, you need to keep aid prepared, or you just lose the effect.
Yeah, we discovered that earlier.
Yeah, well, I forgot. So anyway,
But to keep going.
alright. Well, I was trying to aim the stage right, but it's fine. I don't need to, no.
Where did that guy come from? Was he standing there the whole time?
He's taking 50 points of damage. actually not. Necrotic resistant. Alright. What kind of poisons we got anyway? 8 simple toxins. I'll take one. Okay. And blade. Blade. Extra attack.
Nice.
And then scratch. I'm a dog.
On the top of my screen is like the
Yeah. Ice storm, killing a couple. Surprisingly, she didn't turn herself into a dog.
Because I don't think she usually does. I think she goes for Flame Blade.
Creatures nearby start taking fiercely. Interesting. I don't remember that. I can reach Harper Cow. The Searing Stone. I can hit her, but if I cast Searing Smite instead, now I can hit her.
Ah!
Fuck. Okay. Shadowheart. There. Why don't you have an action? Fine then. Stand in the middle. Ah, you missed. Awesome smash.
I actually
Way
wanted.
over there.
The thing is, I actually wanted you to hit because then he gets to spawn another one.
Prone. Back scratch, miss. Back scratch, miss. They're on the roof! Alright. Now that I'm overloaded with synaptic power, this should do a lot. 5 thunder damage, 11 period. 2 from the malefic expression, or stranger conduit. 23 points of damage. Hit with a single blow. Scratch just having his own battle over here. White. Yes. Unfortunate.
Seriously, hit him with the lightning charges? Seriously?
You're no lightning. Alright, Azer, Searing Smite. Actually, are you getting anything from armor? Nope. Searing Smite this. Bonk! You did it. Good job. Okay. Couple things I could do. None of them are really in a good position. Can't target undead with command. Okay. Get out of the way of the arc. Okay. Weapon. Like that one.
That get neither of them at that time? Ugh.
Lysandra still making it to combat. Don't worry, I'll get there. Alright. Missed the dog. Still shooting Shadowheart.
Ah!
I forgot about that.
Probably actually shouldn't
I wonder
have
if
done
this
that.
is worth the cost.
Actually, I'm able to be targeted. It's dead. Azer. Calandra! Finally made it to combat. Still missed. Garner. Dash. Light for shooting a star. Megan. Seeing the dog. Oh, they jumped off. Alright. And right. Down to 4.
God damn it.
Your wounds. Bonk.
Would you, if I had known you were just gonna kill that crossbow person right there, I wouldn't have ran over there. I would have gone to the other one.
Well, that wasn't exactly the plan when I did it. Those two. Send them to hell. D8 plus 3 damage. Oh, it does necrotic too. I didn't see that. How dare you? Whatever. Odds are weapons not being any more combat today. We have missed this dog. But for real.
With finesse.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Giant shadow creep.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? It flies up.
Do they have a
AC of 14,
reaction?
immune to psychic and poison.
It doesn't say that they get opportunity, but like, do they?
Doesn't seem. Blindside, dark vision. The
Another
Harpers.
step forward.
Yeah, they don't have opportunity attacks. Good. Get a.
so close. So close to a one-hit kill. Oh.
How many things do you have for Cold a week?
1, 2, 4, 5.
That is a bit unfortunate. I still have a bonus act. That just pushes people away. That doesn't actually do damage. If they stage right. If they miss their attacks, then they take psychic damage. Eh. I don't feel the need. I'm an Azer! Punch! God damn it. They are plants. Ass kick. That'll do damage to that one. Oh, yeah, that one. There. Wait, why didn't Nimbus get the, Splinter thing?
I don't know.
Does it have to be specifically a melee attack? You're hit by a melee. Top of the bow. Ow! My bones! No, not your hero. Oh my god, they can move.
I didn't know they could move.
Yes. On my way.
I can't actually fire an arrow over there without hitting the dog.
Behold, the dance of death.
Ah,
Are dead.
Immune to psychic damage. It doesn't have a brain.
I'll do it. Alright. Carrie, you get to live another day. And jump. Fuck! Red flame. Out of my line of sight.
On.
Explode corpses. Serious. Fine. Spiritual weapon. Sorry.
What the fuck is that?
It's all over. They're all gone. My brave ones, my friends, my Harpers. I led them here. To this.
I'm thinking 3 or 4. She might actually still be recruitable since I passed that.
That's literally what I was thinking of. Like, I think you can still get her.
At least we'll have somebody in camp.
This isn't over yet.
After such carnage, you'd persist? Sometimes there's folly in such courage.
By all means, I'm a fool, but I'm not giving up.
Perhaps it's right that you're not. You're twice blessed, after all. By Isobel and by your artifact. But as for myself, I don't see another option than to make a desperate dash back to Baldur's Gate. Chances are slim I'd survive the journey back. But if I can warn the Dukes an army of absolutists is on the march, perhaps the city still stands a fighting chance. That proud determination of yours should shame me. But it heartens me instead. Pull aside the curtain of years and I can see myself echoing your resolve. Very well. I'll join you. And when Ketheric falls, I'll be there. For us, for them, and for the ones we love back home.
I like how their tails, the tieflings' tails still move, even though they're dead.
Why are the corpses still marked as red?
'Cause she's still here. Doesn't want you to.
Is she still here? Camp.
Very well.
Hi, Jaheira. She's a camp. Alright, well, time to loot this place.
I have something to ask.
I suppose this place is no worse for wear than my last lodgings. Though I cannot say the same for myself, I fear. The battle, the escape after. I might need to lick my wounds a while before I can be of use to you.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
The time for words will come when we lay my Harpers to their final
By the
rest.
gods, no.
I owe them that. But first, I owe them justice. Moonrise must fall.
Oh, what now?
You know your task. Ketheric Thorm clawed his way free of death. Find out how, so we can send him back.
Where's...
Did we really have to kill the Moon Maiden's servant?
Oh, which one? Didn't you enjoy watching Last Light burn?
Watching you make decisions is rather like watching a Tarask mating ritual. One simply assumes villages will be destroyed in the process. You'll have to go quite a bit further to surprise me.
You might be able to speak with some of these people, by the way.
Yeah. But he does have a point of like, I've just expected that everything burns in your wake. Is basically what he said.
The corpse does
forgot
not
you liked
respond.
Or any of them after that.
Yeah, this one.
The corpse seems willing to speak,
But not to its killer.
but not to its killer.
Okay.
That's disguise self.
Don't have this guy. Actually, since I'm the host of this, where are our boxes? That one's yellow.
Oh, it's always rare.
Did I not? Oh, there. Casting spells is. Oh, because. This is work.
Oh, you have Thane's mask.
Mm-hmm.
The corpse seems willing to speak,
It still recognizes.
but not to its killer.
Okay. Post it. The strange ox is gone. Oh, nope. This place is going to hell. I'm out.
What about now?
The corpse does not respond.
The corpse doesn't. Did I click on the wrong?
The corpse regards you.
Oh, now it works.
lifelessly.
What is your name?
Lysandra.
Gone.
Last light.
Why were you?
Orders. Scout in the shadows.
What is your profession?
Teacher. And Harper agent.
She's a teacher. Okay, that's it.
Alright. Are there any other Harpers inside, or did they all fight?
I mean, we didn't have to kill anybody inside, so. No, the kitty!
Fist Marcus.
Oh, yeah, these guys are dead.
His Majesty. Fist Rata. Art color, that's fortunate.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
The flaming fist.
Didn't have anything.
Investigating. He is brutal.
Oh, I thought we could.
Cares for nothing except his daughter. Curse, darkness, pain. Daniel, have to help Daniel. Spirit of the land in the Shadow Fel. Look for Lavender. He needs.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more
Okay,
questions.
but he wasn't finished with that statement, though. Like...
Whatever Marcus hid me. Logic. If I were to cheat. A different shield. What's Oh, do you want the Yuan-Teen scale, by the way? She dropped it when she died.
To 19.
Let's get you on par with Azu. Until I played song.
Have so much shit in your inventories, and we don't have anybody to sell them to.
Oh, we can go to Last Light.
We're in Last Light.
Or not Last Light, the Moonrise. What the fuck is your shield anyway? Bad.
I guess I could go over there now and then you end the stuff over.
I can't believe I was still wearing the glowing shield from Act 1. Well, this one just gives her fire resist. Congratulations, you're resistant to fire now. Also, what's blazing retaliation? Increase your AC by 1 for a turn. Attacker misses you with
You
melee
seek
attack, they take a
arms.
D6 fire damage.
I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
I add things to wares.
Defined add thing.
Like, send what I don't want into the thing. None of us can wear heavy. Don't need. Don't need that. Oh. Actually, do we need the intelligence thing?
Repeat that, I'm sorry.
Do we need the intelligence ground?
No. Didn't add to where. Add to where's. Send here. And a wooden shield. Oh wait, your is full.
Balance offer. Barter. Wait. Did I think I sold a bunch of shit for no cost. Because he now no longer has any money and his attitude is 100.
Sounds about. Oh well.
Well, you're gonna be doing a lot more looting, at least for a little bit, so we'll get a really good price from him then, I guess.
Get moving, Will.
He's now green on and not yellow.
Trade with me while we wait.
I'm not. I never learned the words.
Also, I can't go back on the stream to see how much free shit I gave him.
Can you hear her?
Yeah, it's fine.
Of many hearts, one soul.
It's all good.
Of many thoughts, one mind.
Ever at your service. An honor, true soul. Diplomacy, you just keep looking pretty.
What was that? Oh,
all of the birds.
Where do you hail from?
That's fine.
I was a fighter in Sarin Valley. When the dreams came.
She didn't have anything. Things she had good thought.
Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
A creature with reverberation deals damage. Creature needs to make a constitution save and become dazed. Meh.
I cause reverberation.
These just do the same thing, except that one's just worse.
Just bad.
Risky ring. What has he got on him?
You can drop the smuggler's ring.
Risky ring.
I honestly thought that was an Act 3 thing, so.
You ignore the effects of difficult terrain and cannot be paralyzed or trained. That's actually kind of cool.
Hey, look, a night orchid. Shadowheart.
You want something?
I just remembered. Tell me that night orchids were your favorite flower?
Rings a bell? Why?
It just so happens I have one.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous.
Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Just a token. I didn't expect anything.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Alright. And then she gives me the night orchid back?
Come back anytime.
Or did it put... Yeah, put it in her inventory. Well. Time to put it in the grinder.
Gonna keep these in his thing. Yep.
That smells interesting.
We have some more Fel. Raj actually,
Welcome back, true soul.
Honey.
You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
Stuff that you...
Starting to get pretty tired.
Well, we can... And he... I mean, we have been going for 3 minutes less than
Well,
3
my
hours.
day just improved.
That was the weirdest voice line, and I did not get it on stream.
What?
Like, it looked like the was coming from my character, but like, it definitely sounded like Sclerites said it.
Hmm.
Very strange. Anyway, that's a broken answer.
You're also a ball swap.
Oh God! I thought I was just a lowly reporter. Working for the Baldur's Gate Times or whatever tab is.
But you're not Tab.
What's not? Think I would be somebody so fucking lowly?
Some of the earth, like paparazzi.
Hey, hey. relatively famous person who's trying to live their life. Can you interrupt your daily thing for me? I would like to ask you 10 million questions.
How about I make you crash on the freeway because I'm trying to get a picture through your window?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna follow you so I know where you live. So I can point cameras at your house at all times. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
The rest of the thing is just as funny.
Oh, I know. I don't remember all of it, but yeah, it's not English.
It had to have been written by a person that English is not their first language. It's still really funny.
Mm-hmm. Are you just watching me loot shit?
Yep.
Scratch, did you find something?
Sitting in despair this whole time. Okay. About time.
No, that's supposed to be 2 a.m.
No. Let me. You are a little monster.
Don't stop. Only pet. Watching my character run through the darkness.
God. No.
I could just do this. This would be easier. He had a gold coin on.
Can't keep me out.
It's really funny that everybody has like gold on them because in this world like more people would use like silver as their pocket change, you know?
Also, very specifically, it is the like square shape with the two indents on either side, so it's very specifically the water deep version of the gold coin.
It's water Davian money. Water deep is America. Everybody else uses their currency. Trade with each other.
At least we're not getting golden moons out here, whatever they were called.
Oh god, what are they called?
Harvest moons?
Yeah, harvest moons. That's worth what? It was
5 platinum.
Was it 5 platinum?
Yeah, they were very big.
Because I know it was like, it wasn't worth just like 1 unit.
Ah, my perception check failed, but if you pass it, you should just see that it's there.
There was also another one that was worth like, strangely like 8 gold pieces or something.
I don't remember. Water.
It was like worth like 5 gold pieces and 1 platinum or something. Because like, I remember the.
Is there a warp somewhere over here? Because I don't want to walk all the way to He Who Was. Which is what I'm doing.
I remember there in the Dragon Heist book, there was a picture of all of them, and one of them was definitively like it had a platinum outline and then a gold center.
Oh, I am in their range.
It was like shaped like a sail mass.
They are not weak to fire.
Or
Well, I'm gonna
something.
fire it anyway.
Another day, another fight.
I did not get surprised out of that. That's actually a little infuriating.
You need me to come over there?
Shouldn't need it. Also, inventory. Chuck. Alchemist fire. At that guy.
Wait, you got arcane acuity off of that. Off of throwing.
Isn't that great?
Arcane synergy, sorry.
Yeah. Because if you inflict any kind of condition, you inflict, you get the arcane acuity. Lantarv picked up 1 cleaver. What?
What?
Lantarv picked up 1 cleaver.
Who?
Who is that? What?
Is Lantar?
Dead Harpers. Who is Lantar?
Who the fuck is Lantar?
I'm confused. What? Also, they're only resistant to necrotic, which means she ignores resistance.
What? Why does she ignore resistance?
Because she is death domain. Inescapable destruction. Your spells you cast ignore resistance to necrotic damage. Is that in normal?
I don't think that's in normal.
Cleric 5e.
Because the only things I know that ignore resistance are the elemental.
Not the grave domain. It is the death domain from the DM's guide. Necrotic damage dealt by your cleric spells and channel divinity options ignore resistance to necrotic damage.
What?
Inescapable destruction, 6th level. The needle blights are the one that fire, right? They appear to have walked into us. Well, this ignores resistance. Hi. See, it should be 20. Crash! Perfect. The Azer. Bonk him. Yes, god damn it. They dash. Got. Will it not work on them? It only works on humanoids? Not highest creatures. They're not like highlighted, so I don't know if it'll actually work. Could do this. Eh.
Nice.
Actually,
It looks like Shadowheart's about to fall off that root.
well, he is. Yeah, let's just fire one of these. Fire. Shadow is here. Missing. They're taking damage because they missing. That's really funny. Oh, she gets vampiric touch. Because she decked them. Her corpse nearby. Appear to be. Okay. 5. Here, 4. They explode when they go down.
Yeah.
I did not remember this. Get your ass back up.
Protect me. On the move.
No, don't run. Stop trying to constrict Azu. How am I passing? That's a strength save, apparently. Hi. Let's see you avoid me this time, fucker.
It's really funny on my screen because none of the enemies have loaded. From what I'm seeing, you know? So like, I'm just watching you just run around casting spells, but I can't actually see what you're hitting.
Alright, there's 5 health left.
A little help, please.
A little tighter than I was expecting.
Since we're both getting a little tired, do we end up ending the stream? It has been 3 hours. That is our time that we
Weighted
shoot for.
Turtle, I want to thank you for the raid, but we are actually about to call it.
Oh, now we have to stay on.
Well, we don't have to. I need to stop getting...
We always get rated at like the last minutes of the stream.
You tried, that's all.
Well, it's because we start streaming at the same time everybody else starts streaming, and they stop streaming at the same time that we're about to. You know?
Listen, you tried your best. That's all we can hope for. I could go find somebody else to...
I mean, we could do that. You could also end up just making your way over to... he's not He Who Remains. He's,
He Who Was.
He Who Was. You're ending early.
Who's playing PG3 right now?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Let's scroll down. Who is one viewer?
I don't know. You go talk to He Who Was.
Sure, I could do that. A 6+
Another
hours.
6+? Ooh. I mean, when the patch 8 dropped, we did stream for like 10 hours.
That is true, but that was only the one day.
And we also started at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't think anybody that I watch ever streams at like 6 hours. Except for the streams that we're watching from GT Live.
But even then, those are only 7.
Shorter streams, which are 6 to 8 hours.
I don't have the time to invest to do that.
Just shorter is 6 hours. We usually go for like 3
to 4.
hours. Yeah. If we start a little earlier, then we'll go to like 4.
All right, let's finish this conversation, and then I had somebody to send you guys to.
You're just stream jumping. We're gonna send them over to another streamer that's about to end.
I can watch it for just a second. That spell, Speak with Dead, correct? Your technique is impeccable.
When you have lived as long as I, such simple magic becomes second nature.
Such third-level spells become almost easy to do.
Yeah, but like also, he doesn't look that old.
Point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Why does the Raven want to know?
He thinks you strong enough for the task at hand. This woman tended a bar.
Me with bruises on my
where
face.
She took her patrons, her
Because I had 7 needle
into
blights
her
explode in my face.
confidence,
Also, there's
promised
not a
their
body there.
secrets were safe with her.
He's like genuinely insane. He's talking to a bird, referring to a woman who is not there.
In the back.
The woman's supposed to be there.
I know she's supposed to be there, but her body not being there makes him look even more crazy.
I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart.
I have no heart.
Oh.
I seek a
You kind of need one of
record
those to live, though.
this crimes,
Unless
written
Shidarkai are different.
in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
That's some powerful magic. How do you do it? Could you show me?
Such spells are ancient secrets and closely guarded. But I could be convinced to share them with an ally. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
I will. What must I do?
I thank you, as do those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon.
It's so interesting to see a Shidarkai.
Bring it to me.
This is really a love letter. There's so many things.
There's just one lone Shidarkai out. But, like, it also is very stereotypical that he's out here in the Shadow Curse lands.
Yeah. Who is Lontarv and why do they keep picking up one cleaver?
Who the fuck is that? Am I near a Lontarv? Like, are you getting Pilgrim? Araj?
Can you go? What's the name of the bugbear? Because I'm fairly certain he's throwing a cleaver at a target. The
yeah,
shopkeeper
he's
bugbear.
Lontarv.
That's what's happening.
Okay, but like I'm not. He wasn't even loaded in on my side.
All right.
Like I was far enough away that he was not loaded in.
Okay. So let me see if I remember how to do this. /raid. And I'm gonna pick this Itachi Uchiha. Invalid username. Well, fine.
Well, there's people here. Keep going.
It's not entirely true. Alright, I think I spelled it right this time. Now it worked. Alright, have a good night, everyone.